Boy George on BBC's Who Do You Think You Are? Boy George on BBC's Who Do You Think You Are? Boy George said he is both proud and sad at learning of his uncle's fate in Ireland on Who Do You Think You Are? The Karma Chameleon singer 57, whose real name is George Allen O'Dowd, travelled to Ireland for his episode of the popular BBC series, in which celebrities trace their family trees. He learned that his great-uncle Thomas Bryan was charged with treason after his part in an attempted attack on a police truck in Dublin's Drumcondra in 1921. He was also an active member of the IRA. Bryan was 23 when he was executed at Mountjoy Prison alongside 9 other prisoners and buried in an unmarked grave. "I'm proud and I'm sad. I think that is the best way to describe how I feel," he said. His widow Annie was pregnant at the time of his death and the baby did not survive. He was arrested just 4 months after getting married. "It's amazing to think that my great-aunt married Thomas Bryan and within 4 months he is arrested on very serious charges and is in prison," he said. "Her future must have been so uncertain at that point, but I imagine she knew what she was getting involved in." Boy George on BBC's Who Do You Think You Are? Maybe that is what attracted her to Thomas, his passion. He was a very handsome man. George was born in London in 1961 to Irish parents Jerry and Dinah O'Dowd. He described the finding as overwhelming. "It's amazing to discover that this is part of my family history. That is incredible," he added. "It's such an incredible story and mad that no one has ever talked about it. They will now. I will make sure they do." Online editors follow at Indoents.